Yeah, this is Fireball Gamer 3424 here with my friend Jake the Snake. Say hello.
Hello.
Alright, we're making a TNT cannon. So, to make this one, it's going to launch you in the air. What you're going to need is, we're using Bedrock and Creative because Bedrock is like an object, like a block that will not get destroyed. We use that and Obsidian. What you're going to do is you're going to place one block of obsidian. You're going to take some bedrock, go all the way around this. You have something like that. Then what you're going to do is get yourself some redstone. And after you get your redstone, you're just going to run it all the way around this. Wait, no, we did that wrong. Hang on. Yeah, we did. We have another layer of bedrock. Run this. Then we run it. No, not that side. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, you were doing it right. I haven't built one of these in a while, but. Anyways, you'd have something like this, but I'm just gonna put this down here. We're gonna put our floor with bedrock. Alright, so you should have something like this. Now after you get this, then all you gotta do is place the block on top of the redstone. And keep going around. Now I'm gonna go up to 3 tiers. Now each section, like this is a tier, this is a tier. Or so I call it, a tier, but other people might call it different things. The most you could probably do up to, that I've had it up to, is about probably 6. But that's with a lot of repeaters and it's advanced redstone work. Jake, you gotta move. Alright, so we're just gonna let that stay there. So we'll run our redstone. This is supposed to be finished, but Jake won't move. Anyways, after you get this far, then you come down here and you pick the side that you want to be the one to run this, to work this. So we're going to just come out 2 sections from behind one side. See? Redstone, and come out 2. The whole length. Jake moves, so he finished that for us. Thank you. All you're gonna do is this. Jake.
What?
Alright, now I can still hear you, that's good. So then all you do is run your redstone up like this, so it'll connect all of it. Kind of do a staircase type of deal. So there's something that looks like similar to this. And then you just take, we'll use better obsidian for this, and this. Come down inside the hole. Place a block of obsidian, place a lever on it, run it there, run it there, run it on top. Alright. Jake, I'm gonna go inside the hole, or you stay inside, flip the switch. Alright, so as you can see, it lit up everywhere but kind of the top. There's some sections of the top where it did not light up. This is where you gotta put in a repeater. But when you put in your repeater, you gotta also remember that if you do something like this, you say, hey, it lit up. But Jake, go down there and shut that off real quick. What you failed to remember is, it'll cause a circuit. So what you gotta do is you gotta just come to somewhere around here and pull that. Just pull one section. Now we go down there and we turn it on, it'll still be all lit up. And it'll shut off. Right, now after we did the redstone work, we know it works. All we gotta do now is put a block of water on the obsidian. Hence why we did that. Jake, this has gotta be shut off so we don't blow up the TNT. Yeah, this is another thing. make sure that this is shut off while you're doing your TNT. Otherwise, if you don't want it to be like that, just take the whole lever off and put it back on when it's about time to do so. Now you can use a button for this or whatever. I prefer a lever because it works just as good. Now, the other thing about a repeater is, make sure when you put it, do not put a repeater like here, because this block of TNT that I'm standing on right now, this one, put that back, Jake. But that block right there will not explode because TNT does not explode off of repeaters. So kind of put it off of a corner so that way then this redstone will get it and it'll still explode. When you tear out your redstone, try to tear it out going into a corner because you can still explode it from this and this. Alright, I think we're all ready. You ready to try it, Jake?
Yeah.
Alright, hop in. Now to get in there, all you do is you just walk to the top and you just walk in. You don't fly or nothing. Now I'm just gonna reverse this real quick. So I'll operate what what you would be doing. This can be a 2-man job or it can be a 1-man job. It can be whatever. But I'm just gonna operate it for Jake because he's in there. Let me just give you this, connect that over this and under that. You ready?
Yeah.
Now if all your TNT falls, you just flip it off and boom.
Whoa. You're gonna have to try this.
Alright, I'll try it out. Now to pack it, all you do is you just leave your one spot open in the center and fill it all the way around the other sides. Now you can do this in survival because you're getting shot with water in the center and it will not kill you. Go ahead, Jake. Here we go. Okay, we are above the clouds right now. So yeah, that is a TNT cannon, and it is fairly simple to make. It doesn't take a whole lot. Like, you can make this probably out of dirt if you know what you're doing, or like some other block. It's just a matter of knowing what you're doing. Here, let's put a villager in there and watch the villager. Like, now if you put more than, like, so you watch, we'll put a couple people in there. So we got a whole family of villagers in there. They're jumping around, jumping around. Now we take the risk of something happening.
Where'd they go?
The more people, like if me and Jake and a few other of my friends packed into there, we take the risk of something happening to the redstone. So that's why you could make this bigger, just use the same layout, just put more, just put another piece of, a couple blocks more of obsidian. So how this one's 1, you just make this like a 4 block and continue on with your bedrock. So this would be this would be this side. Then you would continue down and around and up. And that's how you would do it. Alright, this has been Firebug Gamer 3424 here, my friend Jake the Snake, and we're signing off.